You are looking at a gas station in the middle of the Mojave Desert, 3 miles away from a spot where friends were abandoned because of this. One man's addiction to bowling.
I'm not addicted to bowling. I just bowl 7 days a week.
But some people tell a different story. We'll be looking into this and other stories tonight on 60 Minutes.
I'm Darryl DeMoss.
I'm Doug Dunlap.
And I'm Andy Steiner. These stories and more tonight on 60 Minutes.
Is this the right key?
That's the one, dear. Oh, hi there. This is Richard Hoover, Richard Hoover Insurance. I'd just like to wish you all a very happy new year. And oh, by the way, if you have any insurance problems, don't worry about it. It's no problem.
Hi, friends. Lance Rivers here. Now, here in the studio, it's all knuckles and know-how. But when I wake up in the morning, my old lady knows what I need and how. Not some fucking children's cereal, but a warm, heaping bowl full of cigarettes. That's right, cigarettes with real glycerin vibrafoam. Yes, sir, cigarettes is a definite he-man's breakfast. I like mine with a little bit of cream and some sugar for flavor. Yes, sir, cigarettes. They start your morning off right. It's the all-weather breakfast.
Good evening. Tonight on 60 Minutes, our first story, actually our only story, concerns... Excuse me, can he get me another beer? Is that all right? I know we're on and everything, but... Oh, thank you, thank you. Ah, that's great, thank you. Tonight, our first story concerns bowling. Now, when you think of bowling, what do you think of? It's a sport? Okay, fine. What is one man's sport is another man's addiction. Oh, I don't mean an addiction like drugs or alcohol or cigarettes. I'm talking about a different kind of addiction. We talked to several associates, friends, and so forth of a Paul Christopher Sylos, a very definite bowling addict. We got some very interesting responses. We talked to Dick Hoover, first of all. This is what he had to say.
Chris, the subject of our discussion, has a few small habits, shall we say, that have turned into what I would definitely consider an addiction. The bowling, for example. A few years ago, when they were returning from a trip from Las Vegas, and Chris had to get back for a bowling match. He left his, well, at that time they were friends, stranded out in the desert, caught a ride home so that he could get to a bowling game.
What a trip to Vegas.
Well, I'll tell you, we're making damn good time, Doug. I didn't think we could do it.
I didn't either, but I want to get you home to that bowling league tonight. I know.
You know.
It's the first night, right?
You know that what we told my old man on Saturday. I said,
promised.
we must be there.
We promised we'd be back. But look, man.
He didn't know we went.
No. But we're going 60 miles, 65 miles an hour. Things are cruising along. Well, if we hadn't sat around and played Keno all morning, gotten out a little earlier...
Well, you're the one who was hungry and wanted to eat breakfast.
I know.
But we're doing good. My ETA is about 5:30 that we'll arrive back.
Well, everything should be fine. I really am not anticipating any... Oh, shit.
What's the matter?
Oh, Chris, we're overheating.
What?
My temperature gauge. It's
Well, no. God damn it.
Oh, I gotta pull over. I gotta pull over here just for a second.
Oh, shit.
What are they stopping for?
I don't know.
Hey,
What's wrong?
Get out. Oh,
son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
man.
It's 4 o'clock.
Shit, it's
When's
hot.
the last time you had your 4 o'clock. God damn it. No, don't take that off. God damn it.
Don't take that off. That's the worst thing to do. Here, give it a drink.
I told you we... I told you we should have done. God damn it.
Relax, will you? Relax a bit.
We got, Daryl, you and I gotta get some water.
Are we going to be able to fix this?
The only thing we have to do is get some water.
God, it's 4 o'clock. We cannot lose any more time. We've got to get back. We're just going to... This week, God damn it.
Well, Daryl, you and I gotta get some water.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Andy,
you want to stay
Andy,
here
you stay here with Chris, and we're gonna get some water.
Fuck, God.
Only one thing to do, and that's to go down and get some water.
So we'll get some fucking water. I'll wait here with Si until you guys get
All right,
back.
okay,
Hey, I
let's
can't
go
wait
get some
around here. We got to get this situation
We're just
remedied.
going to get some water. We'll be right back, okay? Come on.
It'll be all right.
Relax, will you?
Shit, what do we do? God damn it, you shit.
We'll be back. Listen, I said there was a...
Goddamn assholes do not understand.
Back up the highway.
They do not understand. I have got to get back.
Do we
God, what?
Do we need any more? Forget it. Never mind.
What do you want? Son of a bitch. Goddamn bastards. Told you we shouldn't have
Now
gone.
you got problems with this?
Told you we shouldn't have gone. Goddamn, I told you, Doug. We went over this and over this. I said, God, nothing could go wrong. You promised, son of a bitch. I have got to get out of here. Son of a...
All right, there. You want to read the paper with me, son?
God damn it. God damn it.
Si, what are you worried about?
Listen, I promised my old man we're going to be back at 6 o'clock. God damn it. You don't understand.
Si, it's only a bowling game.
Son of a... That's not the point. We gave our word. God damn it. I got to be back.
You make it back. You make it back a half hour late, Si.
That's not the point. We got to be there on time, and that's it.
So what's the big
I gotta
deal?
get out of here.
Late. You got a good
Son of a
average
bitch.
anyway.
God damn it. God damn it! Gotta get out of this fucking place. I gotta get out of here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Son of a bitch. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Arrgh! God damn it. I've got to get out of here.
Open up the...
I have got to get out of here. God damn it, I'm getting out of here. I'm hitchhiking out of here.
Si, where the fuck do you think you're going?
I'm hitchhiking out of here.
You're hitchhiking from the desert?
I'm getting out of here. I gotta give it a shot. I gotta get back.
Si,
That's
you're
it.
crazy.
That's it. Tell him what happened.
Si.
That's why an American.
Welcome. Hey, you guys heading back to L.A.?
Yeah.
I've got to be back at 6 o'clock if you don't know. You guys saved my life.
Hey, no problem.
Can't believe it. You're just not. I can't believe it.
I would have to say that Chris, his tendencies are not only towards schizophrenia, but also bordering paranoia.
We got the water, Andy.
Good.
Yeah, let's get the water in the car now.
About time you guys got back.
Well, it took us a while. We had to find a container to put it in.
Where's Chris?
He's gone.
What?
I said he's gone.
Come on, Andy.
Where's Chris?
Would I lie to you? The man is gone. He was sitting out here, jumping up and down like a maniac. The next thing I know, he grabs his bowling ball, sticks his thumb out. Cadillac stops, and he's history. He's gone.
You're putting... Come on.
Search the van. You think I would kid you?
He thumbed a
He
ride
thumbed a
in the
ride.
middle of the stinking desert?
You got it, boy.
What for?
To go home and get the bully.
We asked Dick Hoover... Oh, could I have another beer, please? Oh, thank you. Great. We asked Dick Hoover for his analysis of this situation.
It definitely has had a great effect on his family and on his family life. There's a real old saying that we have in the insurance industry. I'm sure you've heard it many, many times before. In fact, I have it posted here, if you'd like to take a look. If every wife knew what every widow knows, no family would be without adequate life insurance.
How many hours a week do you think this takes Chris away from his family, this bowling addiction and servicing that need?
Probably a couple. But on the subject, Daryl, I do just happen to have a policy here that I've prepared for you to take a look at. You know, no pressure whatsoever, but it is a really, really fine policy.
But some addicts have found a way to take it out of the bowling alley and incorporate it into their family life.
A couple more seconds.
Got to go to bed now. Good little girls, go to bed. And we're going to cover you up, oh. And we also have to put the bowling ball to bed. Like good bowling balls do, you must sleep well so you can score good in the morning. Now listen, I told you, I want you to eat. You'll never score good unless you eat properly. Now, goodbye, sweetie. Have a good day. I'm off to work. Goodbye, bowling ball. Have a good day. Be a good boy. See you when I get home.
And what is most sad about a situation like this is that the addict himself doesn't realize that he needs help.
Bowling isn't an addiction. I'm not addicted to bowling. I just bowl 7 days a week because I enjoy it. And I hate losing. I don't like losing. But I'm not addicted. You see that? Quitting? Are you winning? Winning. Tonight. So far. Close. It's very close. Boo hiss. My life depends on it. Believe me.
And Richard, what long-term effects do you think that this will have on Chris and his family?
That is a tough one, Daryl. Well, here. Debbie, could you bring in that quote that I've prepared for Doug and Patty on their life insurance program, please? I'd like to go over this with him right now.
Hi, friends. Lance Rivers here. Finished at the studio for the day, and now about to relax with my favorite cocktail, a gin martini. But you know, when Lance Rivers makes himself a gin martini, he don't use no sissy olive stuff with pimento. Hell no! He uses Vantage stuff with pimento. That's right, Vantage. The only cigarette with a little pimento stuffed right inside it. Makes a lovely garni for your cocktail. And it makes every cocktail the all-weather cocktail.
"1983 is almost over, and 1984 is about to begin. And that means it's time to spend a few minutes with Rooney Andy."
Did you ever wonder why we celebrate New Year's Eve? I mean, what's the purpose of the holiday anyway? Sure, it's New Year's, but don't we have it every year? What distinguishes one New Year's from another? Is it this year we're not going to fall into the sun? I mean, billions of years from now, our planet will ultimately burn as it crashes into the sun, right? So what makes this New Year's mean anything at all? Well, different people have different views on such matters, as you can imagine. And we asked different people what they might think of 1984 or 1983 that we just went through. Here are the answers we got.
Shitty. Really shitty.
Notice it's brown?
It was a fat year.
Well, 1983's been pretty bad. Been a year of just trying to make it in a new business, real estate. It's the year I turned 3-0.
83 is just, for me, it's just another year, but is without one of my children. 2 of my children are here, grandchild, all those wonderful things. And a terrific thing that's happened is I've started bowling again with my husband and my son.
But no matter what happens, people want to talk about sex. So you ask, you give in, you say things like, okay, so how long ago was it that you actually had sex?
There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about mounting up. Do you have another beer?
Certainly, we'll get you another beer.
Upon leaving the huddle.
10 or 12, 15 years ago.
Gee, that's a hard one.
Let's see, I would say it's been about 10 years since I mounted up.
And that was the time that Ronald Reagan was the host and star of Death Valley Days.
I think I was about 5 years old. Did he go and get me another beer?
Carrying this a step further, we went so far as to ask some people if they could have sex with anyone, who or what would that be with?
Oh, definitely males. That's always my thinking. Male, male. Brother, brother.
You have 2 different sexes and I don't know.
Ronald Reagan.
If you don't consider the last girl I took out a horse, no.
And was it a pleasurable experience?
Possibly for the horse, not quite for me. Want to go back to mounting up? Do you have another beer?
Stay tuned to 60 Minutes for an interview with Scott Hoover right after this message.
Oh, hi, friends. Lance Rivers here, taking a little break from the studio action to fix myself some lunch. And when Lance Rivers makes his lunch, he doesn't want no sissy fast food. No, he wants himself a real gourmet delight. A little bologna, a little cheese, and yes, my favorite, cigarettes. Cigarettes gives your body the vitamins and minerals that you might otherwise not get. Cigarettes. They make any treat a real gourmet delight. Cigarettes. The all-weather lunch.
This portion of 60 Minutes has been brought to you by Cigarettes, the all-weather organic meal.
Scott, what's the silliest or stupidest thing you've ever seen your dad do?
Gee, that's a hard one.
Why is that?
Because he done so many things.
Oh.
Stupid.
Well, what was the last stupid thing that he did?
Being mean to Bosley on Christmas.
He was mean to Bosley the dog?
Yeah.
On Christmas? What did he do?
Well, Bosley was being bad, and means he talked to him about being bad on Christmas.
Yelling at the dog on Christmas. That's not a very nice thing to do. If you had to think of an animal that most closely resembles your dad, looks like your dad, what animal would that be and why?
Monkey.
A monkey? And why?
Because he looks like one.
Really? Does he ever act like one?
Yeah, look at him now.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed the show for what it was tonight, and we want to wish you all a very happy and profitable and prosperous 1984 from all of us here at 60 Minutes.
You know, I've never missed an opportunity to give some of my personal views on New Year's.
Casual way.
Do you have another beer?
Certainly, we'll get you another beer.
What kind of a boss was he to work for in 1983?
Great boss. Are you serious? I want to be on TV.
Wait, there's Dick now. We'll get it right from the horse's mouth.
I think the proper way to go about insuring one's home would be to combine that with our mortgage protection plan. For a slightly larger premium each year, you maintain the coverage that you need for yourself and your family. Happy New Year from the Hoover family. And one other thought. Hey, Chris, it's no problem. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope 1984 is good for you, too.
Yes, a very, very trite statement. Happy New Year to everybody.
A happy 1984.
That's great. And what do you look forward to in 1984?
a lot of health and happiness and terrific bowling with my family.
Okay.
Well, I just hope their 1984 is as pleasant and enjoyable for them as years past has been.
Did you ever wonder why you can sit here and do a show week after week after week, and yet nobody knows what you really want? I mean, can I get another beer, please? What do I have to do to get another beer? Thank you.
Do you have another beer?
Certainly, we'll get you another beer.
Hey, did somebody give me another beer? Hey, is that guy going to get me another beer?
Did he go and get me another beer? I sure hope so.
We'll get you one.
Okay, thank you.
Our new VIP 100, for example, is the latest, the absolute best in a mortgage protection policy, rather than the normal decreasing term policy that you pick up when you're 30 years old and pay for it till you're 65, with coverage decreasing yearly.
Scott, I think we would like to thank you right now for taking your time with us and sharing your thoughts on these questions.
You're welcome. Can somebody get me another beer?
Thank you. From 60 Minutes, Happy New Year, and good night.